Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. What's up, everybody? How we doing? Like I said before, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are. Hopefully you guys are all having a good day. All right. So we're going to start out the day by doing a poll, and we'll figure out what we want to watch in the background on the way there. So just give me a second while I get all this amped up. Yo, what up, Tim? The GOAT. What up, everybody? Double tap that stream. We'll get some more people in here. I'm just setting up a poll real fast. And I'll pin Tim's message, the GOAT. So if you guys can put your polls in real quick, we'll get this started soon. Yeah, let's get some votes in the poll real quick. I'll give us some time. I'll play a track that I recorded over 15 years ago. Is it longer than that? It might be longer than that. Either way. Maybe like 20. I am doing great, sir. Hope you're doing well.
Good morning, world. I'll tell you a story. This one's a doozy, watch out. Just yesterday, you opened my eyes, give me all your attention and no compromise. Now I'm wishing time and place didn't have its recognition, cause all I want with you is what I see inside my premonition. Taking in beautiful places and shit, just living life amazing, hope it's never expirating, cause it's euphoric intimidation for an inspiration. Lead me to the holy grail, cause this boy is innovation. Yeah, that's the moment I hold it forever close. It's when I realized being with you made me overdose. The after effect, what wasn't transpired next, because of one small mistake, we would never be in love again. Say it's all good, you misunderstood, because what we had will probably never be again. Give you time to rest, you're too tainted to walk with the best. Realize the organ beating inside your chest. Well, that's a start to a heart no less.
Good morning.
Whether you use it or not, it's something you should address. Forgive my defense. Once out of effort, take grenades in the trench. I'm optimistic at best. From the opposite sex. Yesterday seemed like so far away. Now I'm wondering where you are. So when I look at a star to try to figure out the route, but it never seems to get me past all your little doubts. Yesterday seemed like so far away. Now I'm wondering where you are. So when I look at a star to try to figure out the route, but it never seems to get me past all your little doubts. So she did me a favor, no more running around and stupid behaviors for clowns. I think that she's my savior, at least I thought she was. Now she's more like a devil it seems. That tight red dress walk through the fire and preach about love and hip-hop. I'm dying to speak. If you agree with me, I'll throw that talent this week. You're flyer than the birds when you're riding with me. The only one I lose sleep over, giving up all my dreams while your eyes are constantly knocking me over. I'm killing for that one chance to get to hold you closer. I'm not playing Rover, I want you, so I play the closer. Being with you is like being high when I'm sober. I'm praying on one behalf of aftermath exposure, and I'll have these memories to keep my composure. How you said I'd be on top by the decade's overture. Really believe it now, cause I can foresee it was destined to be. For these contestants, they can meet the defeat. We execute unique lyrics, bring forth the reign of destitution. My rich abuse is not subliminal at all. It's real love, we built one principle, it's not small. Yesterday seemed like so far away, now I'm wondering where you are. So when I look at a star to try to figure out the route, but it never seems to get me past all your little doubts. Yesterday seemed like so far away, now I'm wondering where you are. So when I look at a star to try to figure out the route, but it never seems to get me past all your little doubts.
I'm 37 now, so I was probably 22, 23. It's before I was, actually I was probably 20, 21, 22. It's before I went in the army, and during that time, my life was just like a constant, like 100-mile-an-hour, all gas, no brakes, kind of like excitement type of life. But it's also like the kind of like the tipping point of everything of like, yeah, everything was like moving in this way that like, I mean, like I couldn't ask for much more at the time, but also realizing how empty that lifestyle was. And so it's a combination of like looking at things, through rose colored lenses and being like, man, I got a drink, I'm feeling good. I'm doing all this great stuff, hanging out with like beautiful girls, whatever. And then on the other side of things, like it all coming to an end because that lifestyle of just like partying and shit constantly, it had to like kind of tip over at some point. And I think that was kind of like a time where like, once you really start to distance yourself from like habits and like addictions and stuff like that, I think sometimes you can catch like really good moments. And I think you caught one in that track because it's not. It's like you're not even like writing a song. It's just like how you feel in the moment, But yeah, that was my long, boring breakdown of that. I found the track yesterday and I was like, man, I haven't heard this in forever. Unfortunately, I lost tons and tons and tons of music, but that's okay. I can rebuild and restart doing things in the future again. But yeah, that was even before I did the EP in Korea when I was stationed there. Yeah, I think the first EP I did is kind of like at the beginning of things. The Korean EP is like life after, getting away from all that stuff. And then I think the stuff that like I think about like writing right now is more like is like Phoenix risen from the ashes type stuff, because it would definitely be so different nowadays. Yeah, you mean like in North Korea? Yeah, South Korea and North Korea are very different. I was like really close to North Korea, but we don't get stationed in North Korea. We're in South Korea, so, and they're one of the most like technologically advanced countries. It trips you out when you watch like a Samsung car going by, and you're like, oh shit. Oh, so I wanted to ask you something really quick, Amy. So you were helping me do some stuff with like my mic testing and stuff, and I had like a program running all these filters and stuff through it. Would you say it sounds better now without all that stuff, or should I go back to like trying to clean it up? Some microphones just sound good out the box, and sometimes you have to mess with other ones. And what else did I get in there too? It sounds good like this. Yeah. So like would you say it's like better than the way it sounded like yesterday or the day before? Not much, you said. Yeah, at some point it was low. Yeah, I tried to turn it up and make it a little more clear for you to understand. I am what you would call a low talker too, so. Oh, it's about the same. Interesting. Do you think I should turn it up a little bit more? Or do you think it sounds fine? I don't know what you mean. Sue said. Okay, it's fine. Cool. Yeah, so that time period I was talking about, like that song yesterday is like on the left side of the fence before it happens, and then there's like a 16 from like really like rough, like I'm like detoxing myself kind of phase. And I still think it's probably one of the best like verses I've ever written. I'll let you hear. It's just a verse, so there's not much longer than that. There's somebody else on the song, but I'll just show you the verse what I was talking about. Oh, let's see here. Okay. Yeah, let me get it pulled up right quick.
What's the use of me fooling myself? No matter what I keep telling myself. What's the use of me fooling myself? No matter what I keep telling myself. What's the use of me fooling myself? No matter what I keep
Yeah, they've
telling
always been very sensitive
myself.
though,
What's the use of me
since I was a
fooling
kid.
myself? No matter what I keep telling myself.
Somebody tell me how to turn back. I think I'm falling off. Desperately calling up dreams and haunting me, and it seems I give them lyrics is reality driven. Giving so much of yourself in all these songs that you've written. Bearing witness to God, giving perfection. Who knows which direction it could go? It's been determined I should be given lessons. Unguided peasants, they could never repent and have a life that's true and can never be spent. You're not fooling anybody, put it all to rest. Look at yourself before you criticize everyone else. You're not a saint, so stop all that drama and hate. It's not you, you haven't been yourself in so many days. You should find yourself before it's stolen by somebody else. The pains are verily dealt. You're alive, so act like it. The strong survive. When things go wrong, you can cry, but find strength inside. Improvise, this is your life.
What's the
So yeah, that's kind of like on the other end of the fence. Like, no, I'm really have to like, instead of just wanting to change your life or anything, like I have to do this. Like, there's no going back. And I never did go back to that crazy lifestyle, which is crazy. So I'm like talking about like it's pretty descriptive, but like it's like how it starts off like somebody tell me how to turn back. I think I'm falling off. Desperately calling out dreams that are haunting me, and it seems I give them lyrics that's reality driven. Like, yeah, we write and talk about this shit, but you're like literally having like lucid like nightmares of the things that you're like talking about and seeing. It feels like your dream state is a very lucid state where like it's almost like you live like a different life. This is why I'm a big fan of the trees, because they put me in a deeper stage of sleep to where I don't remember my dreams, because having lucid dreams can be very exhausting. Oh, you liked it? That's cool, Amy. Yeah, and then so a little bit forward in time as we get to Korea, that's when we did like a song like this. I'll pick a song with my friend because I met my friend in Korea. We're still friends today, and this is like one of the first things we did.
Yeah, there's so many things that I aspire to be, but tonight when I step off, I wanna be free. Free from the stress and the daily prospects that let us down from one moment to the next. So I just let it slip right over my head. Put on a black suit, heading towards a funeral to meet death, just so he can tell me that it isn't my time. Keep in mind that yours isn't too far off. Enjoy it while it lasts. Your youth isn't coming back. Those people around you won't progress and pass. Take advantage of the time that you have. Someone else is more eager than you, trying to do what you do. Plus some more heads came with a crew, but they lack the ingredients for this hip-hop soup. Moral is, live inside this moment. Before you know it, someone else is gonna try and hold it. So take advantage of this moment. Try to take it and hold it, cause you gotta live it up before it's gone. So take advantage of this moment. Try to take it and hold it, cause you gotta live it up before it's gone.
Well, salutations, ladies and gents. How's life on the fence? If that greeting gave some offense, well, here's the defense. Seems these days we're captivated by our dollars and cents. And if it doesn't make a profit, then it doesn't make sense. Hey, yo, I'm saying, when life hands you lemons, make some lemonade. And soon you're only worried about the revenue your lemons made. But there's so much more for you in store. If you would just break them walls, what do you wait for? Breaking out of the chains, putting on a good clothes, trying to play out the highs and dispose of the lows. Cause you gotta get that shit out like a broken commode. Like a washing machine, we've had a share of the lows. But hey, say la vie, it goes on my G. But with death calls, it's cool, like I call ID. Until that time, through living in with the doubt. About to dip out the scene, I'm stepping out. Peace.
So take advantage of this moment. Try to take it and hold it, cause you gotta live it up before it's gone. So take advantage of this moment. Try to take it and hold it, cause you gotta live it up before it's gone. Before you know it, it slips. You're making threats with your fists. Newsflash, the space-time continuum exists. So you can't reminisce on that what you missed. That escalated quickly. Here's a keepsake to cherish before you perish. Leave something to remember and hope someone values it enough to treasure from the rest of the days and so on. If I'm wrong, I don't wanna be right. I don't live for nothing but my happiness tonight. Just chillin', take 5. Create your enterprise, take flight, reprise, surprise. Artistry comes to life and with it a montage. Remember me when I'm gonna make the song and pass along to generations that surpass me. This is my message, come correct and unrespected. As long as you stay true to yourself, can nobody keep you down. Now you're on top of the clouds, staring them down, thinking long and hard about the shit I'm telling you now. So take advantage of this moment. Try to take it and hold it, cause you gotta live it up before it's gone. So take advantage of this moment. Try to take it and hold
Amy.
it, cause you gotta live it up before it's gone.
I got a hold of a microphone, and I knew how to like audio engineer from like doing the stuff like that I showed you before, because I did a lot of that stuff myself. But I roughly wrote everything in like 7 to 10 days, like mixed it, pre-mixed it, and then sent it off to get mastered by the producer who made the beats on this one. I don't. Yeah, I mean, it's interesting to hear like those timelines of stuff go by because like now I wouldn't even like. I don't even think I would approach it the same. Like I don't even think the writing style would be the same. You liked it? Yeah, my friend Avery's really good on there. Well, salutations, ladies and gents. His life on the fence. If that greeting gave some offense, well, here's the defense. He's dope. Shout out to my boy, Beast of No Nation, Avery J in the BA. He's making big things happen, always performing. We keep in touch. We're talking about writing again. So hopefully we kind of go down that track. And yeah. Oh, you liked it, Sue said? I'm glad. I can play another one for you if you want.
Are you going to enjoy good music without good marijuana, huh, brother?
There was a time in my life where all I did was get high, zone out, then look towards the sky, wondering why God always wanted to test me. Instead of easy come, easy go, here's a blessing. It's not the hand with dealt, the bluff comes with the second guessing. So the emotions were always heartfelt, whether I liked it or not. And in the mix of conspiracy, I guess I forgot why I'm really here. It's not a sure shot thing like meeting my queen, building her a castle. She'd be happy enough to sing to me in the most appealing key to carry into my dreams. I never miss seeing her face. If it was drawn on a slate, I would never want to erase. That's the way she makes you feel. It defines in a later state. Plus she's cool as hell. The story's worth trying to tell. A love so pure, it was destined to prevail. Saying, do you dream about love? Do you think about us? Is this all too much? Are we ever enough? Do you dream about love? Do you think about us? Is this all too much? Are we ever enough? So I lit up that jig, I said, come on, K, let's head to Mission Beach and continue to play. These moments are the best segments of all memories. I'd like to continue them for it seems like centuries. Cause when you smile and look back to see, the whole world stops and it's just fine with me. You're a dime that's easy to please. I'm the cushions in the couch that's playing your change for keeps. And you lost those coins intentionally, or else you wouldn't go searching for what you know is there. It's not a mystery, you giving me that glare. So don't be reluctant to change my life, because you already have, and I'd like that chance to never let you go again. And it's clear that I wanna be more than your friend. I wanna be the only one you adore every now and then. Do you dream about love? Do you think about us? Is this all too much? Are we ever enough? Do you dream about love? Do you think about us? Is this all too much? Are we ever enough? I guess it started like I had this dream, and I don't know how the fuck I got here, but I knew that you were close, and shit, that's all I needed. Just that one little moment of time where I felt like I never wanted to be anywhere else, and yet I'm still here.
Yeah, I've never had the opportunity to even attempt to do things full time. To me, it was like always like a nook and cranny thing. It's like you you know how like when I was playing Resident Evil and you're like, dang, there could be things like hidden anywhere. You have to like really look everywhere. Well, finding like one of those little things is the best way I could describe like my music adventure. Is like it's all little tiny little bits of time that I was barely able to capitalize for a moment to document, and that was it. Yo, we're putting our votes in. We're gonna play some games, but I was just showing them some music that I did while we're doing the polls right now. Yeah, but hit that like and sub. Usually, like I said, it's mostly gaming, but do some sports and some music stuff. I'm just gonna play one more, and then we'll get a game going.
It starts with pitch black and it's colder than ice. No signs of the light, so we swim upright. That's the only place that I think we can go from here. And I wonder exactly how we got out of the clear. Regardless, give me a hand. Things that I wish that I could say but can't until we wash ashore. Land's calling us until we can reach it. I have you, and the endless ocean is screaming. It's ironic how she always jumps in the deep end. And even in our own lapses of judgment, I never pick anyone else. Despite you being bad for my health, we don't even scream for help. Because together we can reach the air. From the wreckage we rose to the feelings of this
Yes,
we
you
put
said.
ourselves in this position. Bonnie and Clyde, dreamers of love that's infinite. They crash into the water with an unborn daughter. Survival is key. In this ocean we freeze, but together we're strong. So we're moving along. Survival is key. In this ocean we freeze, but together we're strong. So we're moving along. Survival is key. In this ocean we freeze, but together we're strong. So we're moving along. Together we're strong. So we're moving along. Together we're strong. So we're moving along. Well, I can see the bubbles hit the light. She smiles, we're blessed tonight, rightfully, because we bested a fight. No rest for us. She knows we're alright. We can hit another city, then hop on a flight. Happiest man in the world, and cursed all the same. And someone will eventually best us at this game. Pull us over for not using the express lane, and that's not the way that she wants to go out. Checks all 6 shots, she gotta make them count. There's no room for doubt, and in her mind that's the way she's always fantasized about going out. In a hail of gunfire, her dreams are coming true. On a getaway, they gunned it down in a room, and I slipped away, but I'm feeling the blues. Cause I lost the best adrenaline rush a man can lose when your lover and best friends been taken from you. Survival is key, in this ocean we freeze, but together we're strong, so we're moving along. Survival is key, in this ocean we freeze, but together we're strong, so we're moving along. Survival is key, in this ocean we freeze, but together we're strong, so we're moving along. Together we're strong, so we're moving along. Together we're strong, so we're moving along.
I think it's probably like my favorite from that time period. And it's funny because it's probably one of the only like fictional things that I've really ever written about that I ever wrote about. Yeah. Like a tag team Bonnie and Clyde duo, you know. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I always liked East Coast style a little bit more, but I also feel like the tone is it's not super East Coast. The tone is more like a West Coast tone with like a breakdown of like the East Coast style, I would say. It's a funny track though, because it's like the informalities of like that chorus. Da 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 da. It's like you're not. It's like intentionally put there to make it seem like you're not really trying that hard to do it, you know. So that way, like you're listening to it, and you're like da 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 da. But it wasn't even like. It was like intentionally like informal, like it's almost like over relaxed on purpose. Interesting though. I like going back to that stuff. All right, I'm gonna check the poll and see where we're at with this stuff, and then we'll be kicking off some other stuff here shortly. Yeah, I think Amy's the only one that likes hearing me talk about this stuff. Oh, so Resident Evil got all the votes. Oh, I'll give it a couple more minutes if anybody else wants to vote. Yeah, I'll play one more because I want everybody to get a chance to vote on this. But I also need to charge my headset for like a minute or two. It charges really fast, so I'm going to play one more.
Reporting live from 2005 plus 10. If niggas won't open the door, I break sin. Always seeking out newer levels to take them. Murder rapper still absolved of my sin. Provider of the moment is in for all the revelers. Always known to put in the work like putting levels up. Several sharp stylings, step up and get 7 up. Give these niggas inches and miles to never measure up. Hey yo, so gonna step it out, son. Leave everybody looking for the outcome. Reign live as kings whenever the drought comes. Do as I want till my life's done. Live above everyone, got a God complex. Say yo, I do it for my mom, but some of y'all come next. Finna take her back to school, don't give no F's. And I do it to the right, nothing left. To the depth, make day as I make my move. And I'm back, go forth, to the left, back to the left, go forth, to the left, back to the left, go forth, to the left, back, nothing back, go forth, to the north.
Got 6 votes.
Yo, cards on the table, read them and weep. Me and Avery J are royal flush of a team. Can't you see? We've been doing this thing for a minute. Get it in your system, next level music vision. Lyrics hit with precision, make you think twice about what you say. Shutting the mouth of critics with one verse we play. In a hearse you say, no coming back from the grave. And yo, we here today, and that's all that matters. Your dreams get shattered, put us on the map. The whole globe's feeling that. Haters ready to attack, but they got no chance. Cause if we strike back, it'll be the last. The rolling ties is flat, making tracks is whack. They wanna be dope, can't emulate that. So stay in your lane before you get smacked. We put our whole heart in it, and you wanna be like that. So go ahead and recite it back.
Play as I make my move, and I'm back, go forth, to the left, back to the left, go forth, to the left, back to the left, go forth, to the left, back, nothing back, go forth, to the north, back to the back, go forth, to the north, back, nothing back, go forth, to the north, back to the back, go forth, nothing north, back, nothing back.
Alrighty. Oh, that's such a good question. It has changed over time. But also you have to understand that I never tried to do anything like that for a while. I think I started messing around with like making beats and stuff and producing at like maybe like 17, 18. And then it took like a few years before I even tried to like do anything. Yeah, it has changed over time. It's hard to say. All right, we're going to go ahead and close this poll. It's been up for almost 30. We will get the Xbox up. Wrong one. There we go. Here we go. Oh, take a trip down memory lane. My eye keeps bugging the shit out of me today. Puppy. Yeah, I would just go by Stephen P now, I think. Are you being a chunky? Come here. Come here. Oh my god, you're getting so heavy. Oh. Puppy gets so heavy. Yeah, being a smoker and trying to pick him up is counterintuitive. He's a chunky. He's a chunky. Yeah, it could be the allergies. You're a big old potato. You know that? You look like a baked potato that got left in the oven too long. Oh, you're so heavy. Oh. Oh my goodness. Yeah, he's so dense. Like, all his weight is just like, it's like a heavy sausage. Really low to the ground, too. Big old chunky dog. So give me a quick minute or two. I'm gonna use the restroom and stuff. I'll have my phone with me, and then we'll get this game kicked off. And I'll set up a new poll too. I might as well just do that right now, I guess. We did get 7 votes on that poll, though. Oh, yeah. So I think I might check out WoW a little bit. And then I also want to get out the steering wheel and the pedals. I got iRacing downloaded again on my new PC. So I could show you that. It's pretty crazy. The racing sims are pretty nuts. But yeah, you'll see the when I do show the iRacing, it'll be it's really solid. Like that's what actual drivers use to practice and stuff when they're not like in their state of the art simulators. But yeah, get some votes in on that. I'll be right back, everybody. And we're back. What's up, everybody? Alright, hopefully my headphones got a second to charge. And I'm going to check these. I want to try something kind of different. So I want to check these votes for one. Schedule one. Cool. We're going to end that. And we're going to try something kind of different on a poll. Alright, we're going to do something kind of fun with this poll. So what we're going to do is we're going to have people vote on this, and whenever the vote is more in the yes category, I will be on camera, and when it's not, it'll just be a still image like it is right now. So go ahead and get those votes in. Once again, I appreciate everybody for being here. Okay, so we got 2 votes. Let's check. Okay, so they want to see my face for right now. And if it switches to the no category, I will take it back off. Alright. Well, hello everybody. Let me pop this up on the big screen. See, somebody voted no. That's hilarious. They're like, go back and put the picture up. It looks better. That's fair, though. It is a picture based off of me, though, because I took a real picture and made it, so I don't know. Oh, it doesn't... I don't know. I guess the cooler thing about having the webcam on is, like, you guys can see this cool light box behind me. That's probably the highlight. So we're still in the yes category. Okay. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and pop this over big screen. Did you? You voted yes. Does that mean you don't like, you don't think the picture's better? Yeah, the reactions unlocking in. Like when I'm playing Rocket League and forget to read the chat for like 5 minutes. Hilarious. I got a strap. I got a strap. That means there's something else in here. What is in here? I must have missed something in here. As the room is still red. Oh, that's the typewriter. Yeah, there's something in here that I haven't found. Which is interesting because I don't see anything. Why do I feel like her head's going that way? Almost as if she sees something. So the electrical parts are supposed to go. You need some power panel powers to fix the shoe. So where's the police chief's office? Is that the one I literally just in? Yeah. So then this... Sounds like the lock needs replacing. I don't know if I'm What's up, everybody? Hit that like and subscribe if you're new. Appreciate you guys. So I was already down here. Yeah, and that's why we took the elevator. Pretty much got everything down here. Can't do that yet. Can't do that yet. I must have to go back up here. Calm down, Claire. Just a little rain. There it is. Oh. I thought that was gonna go in there. Oh, I gotta open it. Durr. This game's so funny how it does something like that. So it looks like there's still one more missing, maybe? there's probably something I'm missing in here too. That was kind of creepy. Yeah, these rooms are always red when there's something in them, but I don't see anything at all. Don't feel like I missed much, but let's see. So the chief's office is all cleared out now. Should we go up or down? I don't know if we went down these stairs at all. Says let me out. That's kind of creepy. Aha! We finally found the piece for that. Stars badge. Oh, it's the dongle. That's how you get in there. That's crazy. Oh, shit. Scared the hell out of me. Goodness. I was not expecting that. Hell no. Be running. Oh my god. Whew. Not if I put those barricades up, they can't come through the windows. There's like only so many barricades you can do. Like that? You like that? Now I can grab these gears. takes 2 slots for that. Well, ain't that a bitch? So all the tires is wood. They could climb out of here. Oh, what the hell? Yeah, take your ass down the stairs and all that. Yeah, this is the remake of the original number 2. Even when I was a kid, these things used to scare the shit out of me. What the hell was that screaming? I don't like the cut of your good, lady. What are you? Teach y'all a message. Still alive? Crazy soul. Still alive. Nothing in the wheelbarrow. It's just herbs. Okay. So now, since we turned this thing off, this should actually put this fire out. At least I think that's what's gonna happen. Hooray! We put out the fire. Holy shit. That's a big one.
Jesus, stay back!
Oh lord. Oh god. Move your ass. That guy is scary. Hell no. Bro, did you die? Oh, he's a zombie So if we're gonna get to dark room first. Oh my god. Oh my lord. Run your ass. Run your ass. Oh my god. Whew. This is the third floor locker code. Nice. So third floor locker is gonna be elsewhere. Everything's trying to kill me up in here. What's wrong with these people? Okay, so what was the other part that I got? Those 3F. Something else I had on me that I was supposed to use. There's definitely more keys. Oh, the USB dongle. That's gonna be on a different floor, I wanna say. This thing is right here, but if we stay quiet, it shouldn't attack us. Because I need to get right there. Random. Why is there crazy music going on? Don't like this. Okay, so we don't have that key, which is fine. We got everything out of here now. And we got the tool, so we should be able to go to the library. Locker room cap. Holy shit! Oh no! Oh no! I completely forgot about this one. I'm trying to survive, but that shit is not gonna work. tragic. But you know what? It's an opportunity to get on Schedule 1 for a little bit. Give me 1 second here. End that poll. We'll get this swapped over. Oh. I will be back. Give me 1 second. Alrighty, what did I miss? Not a whole lot. Here in a second, I am going to go to the store though, but we'll get on here for a little bit. What's up, Amy? I was just saying, I'm about to run to the store here in a little bit, but that usually only takes me like 10 minutes. I was going to end the stream for that, but I think I'll just leave it running in the background. But yeah, what do you got to, Amy? It's a beautiful morning. Where are all the addies? Which California? That's what they need. A whole bunch of jars. I can sit right there. Oops. My skateboarding's all over the place. Grind. Oh, we should do that later too, Amy. But you know what I will do? When I go to the store, I will end the stream because I'll come and set up my wheel and pedals and I'll show you the sim racer today. It'd be sick. Be happy. You got a lot extra. Kathy. Oops. Not meaning to do all that. Generosity bonus. Benji's okay. Molly's okay. Benji could be getting a little bit lower. Let's see. Oh, we'll just let him run out for a little bit. Got a bunch of cash. Okay, 2 more minutes of in-game time. That guy looks super crazy with the teardrop tattoo. You're scary, mister. There you go, Walter. Where is Benji at? Oh, he's right up here. Sweet. Benji. He like just walked in the door. Just pounding on it right away. It's Aspen. Why don't you work on that? And work on that. And that. And I'll go get rid of this little stuff. Three? How about 5? Right now, boss man, where you at? Oh, Molly's right here too, sweet. She's good, actually. We'll just leave her. They got $34 in cash, that was it. She just had like 1,700 on her. I don't even know if that's text message worthy. I think all out of supplies here at the storage unit. Docks, bungalow, and barn. Okay, I gotta clear those first. What's up, lady? You buy something? Marissa. Oh, Melissa. I thought it said Marissa. Bungalow barn. to get like more territories and stuff, the thing that I'm slowed down by is the graffiti, because you start in one area of the game and it lets you graffiti there, but it's like a waste because you only get one every level, and I used them really early on in all the area that I don't need to expand my territory. So right now it's like a slow grind till I can use the graffiti and all that stuff. He's wigging out from the substances. Dude's wigging out, bro. Okay, so this one's gonna be stocked up for quite a while. Sure, I can refill these. Yep. Clear all that space. That is completely out. And I gotta go to bungalow. It's like taking over the other affiliate's territory. So yeah, it says out of stock. It's because you can only get one every level. And I used mine early on in the worst kind of ways. Like, I could probably restart and everything, but I'll keep leveling up. Oh yeah, I didn't need to come here. I was supposed to go to the barn. Make it cheese. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. That's exactly what happened. I was just spray painting, not understanding what the whole point of that spray painting was. Yep. Alright, gotta go to bungalow. space for it, so it doesn't matter. Is there a door on this other? Yeah, there is. It's on this over here. To get around the cops. Let's check where Benji's at. It's possible he might need more. Let's give you this for this. And this for this. Keep the strawberry. And here's bungalow. Okay. We will leave one of each here. Take the rest with us. We need another mixer though. So that's Oscar's. Let's go with 60, 60. Actually, no, iodine. 60, 60, 60. And this will be for the packager. No, this will be. Alright, good sir. Let's give you your locker. And let's assign you to this. And you're going to do a route from here to here, here to here. What's up, everybody? Thanks for stopping by. Hit that like, subscribe if you're new. Construction site, that's like right around the corner, which is nice. Alright. They got that. Let me... Oh, I don't have my... Oh, dang, I don't even have bullets on me. That's bad. shit. That's somebody trying to kill me. Ow. Bro, come up here again and try that. I dare you. Where's the gun at, bro? There's bullets. Maybe I don't have them. Alright, so one of these, one of these. Okay. Get started on that. They probably won't start up again until the morning, but we'll restock all this. Okay. So we're at, that's bungalow, and that's central. So we need 80, 80. Docks warehouse. I can mix those up whenever. Girl Scout Diamond. Mega Express. Oh, I got one mixer. Might as well take it from this side. And then we'll start the day over. See that little rank up thing right there? It's pretty easy to do. You just gotta go through the days, but strawberry. We have that. 5 of them. The Girl Scouts. But let me check. Dang, her eyes went crazy. Her whole skin turned crazy too. Got 5. Who left this truck in the middle of the street? What's up there, Peter? You already look a little different there, buddy. Where you going, Peter? Yeah, you stay on that, huh? You're on that strawberry gruel. Damn Roblox. Messing up my day with your Roblox. Stocking up. I'm sure Kathy will pull up. Alright, so I'm going to do a little bit of an errand. So I'm going to save the game here. And we're going to take a little bit of a break. I'm going to run across the street and run back. I guess I should do a couple of errands, actually. But I'll probably be back in like 30-45 minutes. I'm going to try to set up my racing steering wheel and pedals. That way I can get on the sim racer later. But once again, I'm super grateful for everybody for stopping by. Yeah, and catch you guys in a bit.